There's a fucking cat right on my gaming chair. He has not left in 5 minutes. He's just vibing. Send help. You know, 4chan is definitely a place that exists. I can't call it a good thing, but whether we like it or not, it has made a permanent impact on the human race. It is a horrifying cesspool of a place where completely anonymous people can go to start cults, make fun of suicide, and dox each other. But every once in a while, you see something that's actually not that bad on 4chan. And what we're gonna talk about today is not that. You see, as a white Gen Z hipster, I am legally inclined to fucking love drugs. But unlike your average stoner, I firmly believe in cold, hard limits. Don't smoke or ingest marijuana products more than once every 1 or 2 weeks. Don't drop acid more than once every 6 months. Don't take hard drugs without a sober friend you know for a fact you can trust. And if you are under a certain age, just don't fucking do it in the first place. And the Anon we're talking about today just completely disregarded all of that.
Let me tell you about a thing or two. If you wanna finger dudes, ride a Subaru or do some gay shit like Ron fucking Harry Potter with the broom. Anything regarding dicks ain't my cup of tea, cause I love the poon. No?
Okay, /B, story time. /fucking-B. Of course it's /B. It's always fucking /B. Bless you. Be me, beta 15-year-old. Boy oh boy, 15 years old. The best time in your life to do something absolutely fucking retarded. Had weed a few times, nothing happened. Decided to try acid. Know a guy. You smoked weed a few times and decided you were ready to make the jump to acid. That's like winning a game of catch with your dad and then replacing your dad with Matthew Stafford. I'm getting really good at paintball, so I think I'm ready to replace the paintball guns with Mag 11s. I love jumping on trampolines. Now time to see how my body takes jumping off of a cliff. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You are an idiot. Hooks me up, go home, close room door, close blinds, time to fucking party. As we can see, our friend here completely neglected the buddy system, which will turn out to be a fatal mistake for our protagonist. Lying on bed waiting for effects to kick in, oh fuck, there it is, .jpg. And it was at this moment Nathan knew.
He fucked up.
Decided to play some video to see what it's like. Good old Zelda on the Wii. This is the part of the story where you start to see me get a bit skeptical. When you're on acid, you don't have the attention span to play a video game. I was in the middle of a cutscene in Pokemon Scarlet, dropped acid, and 14 hours later I was still on the same line of dialogue. But we'll get more into my conspiracy theories later. After 10 minutes, get hungry. No you didn't. No you didn't. You don't eat food when you're on acid. Find key and unlock door. Needed a lot of force. Must have been stuck. Son, I just have a quick question for you on that one. What kind of bedroom door requires a key to open? Go downstairs. See parents on couch. Trying to act cool. How's the weather? .jpg. Watching someone trying to keep it cool while on LSD is like watching videos of women trying to keep it cool while wearing vibrating panties in public. Yeah, I'm fine. He elaborates on this one later on in the post, but I like to imagine that he was just T-posing. They leave after a while. Success. Gee, I wonder why they left. Make some Nutella toast. Tastes like shit, as most food tends to. Sudden urge to evacuate my bowels. Just make it to the toilet before I start erupting. Feels good, man. Little Timmy died on that toilet. He was never seen or heard from again. His family checked in on him later and found him dead. Decide to sleep, grab blanket, and clock the fuck out. Okay, I'm gonna put this scientifically. Every second of every day, you are taking in thousands upon thousands of stimuli. There is a little piece of your brain that filters out the stimuli that you don't need to function during your everyday life. When you take acid, what essentially happens is that part of your brain goes to sleep. So instead of receiving some of the stimuli, you start receiving all of the stimuli. You are very much there, you are very much awake. You are not going to sleep on acid. You just aren't. Wake up to screaming, too tired to comprehend, go back to sleep, wake up in hospital, my face wet. Now it's safe to say I'm a bit skeptical of this post, but as it turns out, I don't have to be, because it debunks itself for me. Here's what actually happened, according to his family. Got out of bed and threw Zelda game case at the wall. Jumped around in front of my off TV, swinging a spoon like a Wii remote. After an hour of this, I shoved the spoon into the keyhole and threw myself against the door until the lock and my shoulder broke. Went downstairs. Made a variety of facial expressions at parents while saying weather over and over until they left. Went to kitchen, spread Nutella onto bare hand, and took a bite. Blood trail all the way to my sister's room where I sat on her chair and took a huge dump. Fell asleep, wrapped in a rug from the floor where sister found me 10 minutes later. You know, anonymous people on the internet have a habit of lying for clout, and I firmly believe that this is one of those cases. Most of the things talked about in this post just straight up don't happen when you're on acid, but I already went over all that. A much better story could have been made out of a real trip experience, but in the end of the day, this was pretty funny. Actually, if you want to see what a real acid trip is like, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel. Ring the bell and hit the like button. I have your family hostage. Legal disclaimer, I don't actually do drugs, and neither should you because they are very illegal and dangerous. All of the things I talked about in this video are not learned from experience. They are learned from research and research alone. My camera's dying. Stay safe, stay in school, goodbye, thanks for watching, and get the hell out of my house. Yeah, I ended the video with a legal disclaimer to not drop acid or do any kind of drug. Does that cover all my bases? Alright, cool. I'll see you Friday night.